When my family decided to craft some of our own winter decorations in recent weeks, I admit that I expected my paper snowflakes to turn out better than they did. I had such confidence going in, convinced that I was destined to impress when my hands set to work, folding the paper with precision and cutting what I just knew would be a distinctive configuration of shapes. One of a kind, they would say, a masterpiece. But alas, I was mistaken. Because each time I labored to create the perfect winter snowflake, I unfolded the paper only to discover a riddle of errors. Just loose scraps of paper filled with holes, disparately placed, seemingly without intention. Not only did the snowflake fail to take shape in the way that I had hoped, but the finished product also did not reflect just how hard I had been working to create something that someone else would see and say was beautiful. Sometimes our own very best efforts turn out in ways that fall far short of our expectations. And try, though we might, to affect the outcome that we're hoping for, we're left instead with the pieces that, like bits of paper, are hard to put back together again. If I tell you a secret, will you promise to tell everyone you know? Your worth is neither determined by your success or by your failures. Rather, each and every one of us is precious precisely because of the care and intention with which our God has made us, breathing life into creation and with love that is destined to release us from our own deepest fears, the fear of ourselves and the fear of each other. It has often been said that every human being, like snowflakes, is unique. In recent decades, scientists have slowly examined this phenomenon only to learn that what makes a snowflake unique has less to do with its elemental structure and is more a reflection of the exceptional journey that each snowflake must take as it descends from the clouds in the sky. You see, no two journeys are exactly the same. This reminds me that no one of us can fully comprehend what it's like to live a day in your skin, to experience the challenges that you face or have overcome, to sense your own sincere desire to be known and seen and befriended. And yet, though each of our journeys may be different, even when it feels like we're falling, we're not alone. After all, snowflakes do not fall by themselves. Of course, ours is a human story, to be sure, but by the grace of God made known to us in the birth of Mary's Son, it has been given us to remember that God's story is a human story too. And this, by God's grace, by God's design, is salvation. Because even when we're falling down, we're also falling in, ever deeper into the love that created us, that created everything, ever deeper into the love that God is. Thanks be to God, by Jesus the Christ, who makes the journey to us so that we can learn how to make our journeys together. Imagine just how beautiful that would be. Amen.